Hi, Steve and Caleb from Brownells here with another edition of Smythbusters. And today, Caleb, what is the myth we are looking at?
The myth we are looking at is just because you built it and it functions doesn't mean it was built correctly.
Oh, don't tell somebody their baby's ugly.
There's some ugly My babies are never ugly.
There's going to be some tough love here, I got a feeling.
This is some tough love. Look, it's awesome that you're building AR-15s, but just because you built 5 or 6 and have a total of 6 rounds through each one of them, doesn't mean that you're an expert on the platform and should be giving a bunch of build advice. I'm looking at you, Facebook.
Uh-oh. So you're seeing this stuff online?
I'm seeing this stuff online. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So what's a big no-no that people tend to do?
Well, as far as the actual build process,
Yeah.
no-nos go. You're looking at different things like gas system alignments, over-gassing the heck out of guns, running too light of buffers or too heavy buffers, or too heavy of buffers, I should say. Things like that. Those are the really big issues.
People seem to love to add heavy buffers to a gun, but the military doesn't.
The military doesn't. And, to be fair, military guns are inherently over-gassed.
Right, so they work every time.
So they work every time. But, you're adding such a heavy buffer to it, that first magazine in, it runs great. You're shooting nice and soft, but as that gun starts to get dirty, it's going to stop functioning because that bolt velocity is so slow to begin with, and all that stuff in there is going to slow it down even further. Then you're going to start having issues. You're not going to know why. You're going to immediately forget that you're an expert because the gun you built is no longer working.
Plus, if you switch loads, the gun may function with one load and not with another.
Very good point. See that all the time as well.
Yeah, not uncommon. But you can build a working AR-15 that sort of works.
Right.
Just like you can put together a car that sort of runs, but
exactly.
You wouldn't trust your life across the country with it.
Yeah, there's a difference between doing it and doing it right. So the myth that, just because you built it and it works means it was built correctly is definitely busted. That's not always the case.
Right, so take another look at that gun you put together and, give it a real evaluation or have somebody else look at it, make sure it's running right. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you differ or have an experience you want to tell us about, leave us a comment below and hit that like button if you feel like it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you with another edition of Smythbusters.